Okay, hello everyone and welcome to the stream. So let's crack on straight in there. We're looking at the new arc today and all of the new added features, where to find them, what to do, blah blah blah, the usual stuff, as well as we've got to do obviously the start of the arc itself. We've got to do obviously the first hostile hunt, which, to be honest, we're going to probably try and get it done with armadas, because that seems to be the most efficient way of doing it. My level of ship can take on pretty much level 39 armadas pretty easily. So we'll just get another one sort of set up here, ready to go. These are 4,300 or something like that on the score, 4,500 maybe. Nope, wrong one, armadas. And we are 4,200, so it's not too bad overall. So yeah, we can get this done relatively fast, providing we have access to the armadas. We are going to then go off and do the act of war. We've got obviously this as part. This is the alliance one, obviously, and then obviously got our part to play in it. So we're going to go off and do some Klingon hunting essentially, and go. Presumably, first task is to destroy Klingon hostiles. Yeah, so we need to go and take on a few Klingon hostiles. We can do that. Probably go and take on. Unfortunately, it's probably going to have to be these lower 38, 39/40s at most, for me personally. So it might take us a little bit, but overall it shouldn't take us. Well, it probably is going to take a while, but it shouldn't be too bad, I wouldn't imagine. Hello, Tim, by the way. Welcome to the stream, as always. Anyone else that's joining us, again, welcome to the stream. The noises in the background today are going to be space noises, so just yeah, bear with them, I guess. Just random space noises. We've got everything else. So yeah, we just need to basically defeat this. I read the patch notes today on the other video on YouTube, so don't forget to go check that out. All of this is covered on them notes. Welcome to the stream, Bobby. Welcome. And then we just got the random articles and stuff as well. But yeah, so we got armadas to do. We're going to do, in the meantime, whilst that's running, we're going to go and do some of these, obviously, swarm stuff. I will show you my my Franklin. I have got it fully tier 9 now. It just needs to be leveled up, as you can see. I believe it needs to be fully maxed leveled, level 45 before we get the the Franklin Alpha shards, before you can trade it in. And we do now have the the scrap, whatever it's called, scrapyard. We do have this now at level 35, which means we do have it a high enough level where we can obviously actually scrap the Franklin now as well, which is good. Photon tokens. Yeah, I take it you mean what a joke, Simon. Yeah. There's some really good stuff about this new arc. Some maybe not so sort of. I wouldn't say they're not bad stuff, but it's certainly not things that make me, make me get going with regards to the actual sort of content. But again, it's not horrendously bad stuff though. I do like quite a lot of the stuff that's in the new arc. I just hope that, new stuff, and I just hope that it's not really hard or difficult to come by a lot of the stuff. Right, we got 4 people on the stream, so welcome to all of you. I think I spoke to 3 of you at least. Scrap has to be maxed, yeah, right. Yeah, so, like I say, we're just working on our Franklin now as we speak, just to get it to maxed out level 45, so we can then scrap it to get the Franklin Alpha, because we already have a Franklin at lower level, but the Franklin Alpha will be able to do pretty much everything the Franklin can do, and better. As well as that, obviously, it can then go after the higher level stuff as well, which is a bit more advantageous. And it means we can unlock the next part of our sort of tasks, which is the biotics, the swarm biotics. We can start unlocking some of this stuff, as they do give you quite a lot of resources overall. What did they give? 2.8 million there as well, and 600 odd there as well, which is not too bad. Probably the pass deal's the better one for me personally, just because I'm, as you can see, running low on pass deal. So the pass deal one will be actually quite helpful, to be honest, and obviously the trip will obviously be helpful as well. The deal one is not so beneficial for me right now. However, obviously in the future it might be a little bit more beneficial when I run a little bit lower on the dilithium. However, with the dilithium, I'm not too bothered because we can get the... there should be a combat thing here. So we need one more combat and we get like 3 mil, and then we got another one after that. So we can just do these as and when to just bolster our dilithium a little bit more. So then missions are not too bad at all. How many attempts do you need to finish the swarm dailies without the Franklin Alpha? I don't need... I can do my swarm dailies with this one ship. You'll see now when we do it, Bobby. This one Franklin, I won't even get through probably 2/3 of the health, maybe. And that's all my dailies for this one. All my dailies for swarms. Bearing in mind though, like I say, it is a tier 9 Franklin, like normal Franklin, so it's still pretty powerful in that sense. And my research regarding the Franklin is pretty decent as well. So if we go that quickly, why do people go nuts for protons? I don't know. If we go to, what's it on, the Galaxy, I believe. Yeah, so if you look at my swarm technology for the Franklin, as you can see, it's pretty much all nearly maxed out. So it's 9988. So we're getting close to getting this all maxed out for the Franklin on that part. And then obviously my Franklin with regards to the engines and stuff as well. Again, they are both maxed out as well. So overall, my Franklin's in a pretty good spot. Like I say, we just need to upgrade it to get to the Franklin Alpha. And then, yeah, that should be pretty much it, I would say. Hopefully, like I say, hopefully the video today was beneficial to everyone. It just means you don't have to go on it yourself and try and read all the patch notes and try and read everything that, you know, they've done. Hopefully the video breaks it down quite nicely and sort of easily accessible for you without having to do all the digging yourself. Obviously, you can do your digging yourself if you want, if you're part of the Discords or wherever. But I know a lot of people don't like to go on the Discords because they're quite cluttered with regards to the information that's on them. And obviously, loads of people on them constantly chatting away. So I can understand why people don't use Discord that much, because it is sometimes very annoying. It's very good to access stuff, but sometimes it is highly annoying. Have we got anybody here? We got one. Okay, who have we got? Walter Rob. Yeah, we'll tag him. We've got Estonja, however you say that, sorry. We got him on the way as well, so that's pretty decent. Hopefully everyone's had a good day today. This is a very late announced. I didn't really announce it, I just sort of went live. But I wasn't going to do it today, I was going to do it tomorrow, but then I thought we may as well do it today since everything's dropped. So yeah, didn't really get time to announce it other than just go online. But yeah, so we're going to mostly focus this today. I have been upgrading, as you should have seen from yesterday's video, I believe it was, or maybe Monday's, where I am on Star Trek Online. I've unlocked my second ship. We're actually now level 29. So we know we only need one more level and we will have the Galaxy class or the Enterprise D unlocked. Which I will showcase that ship, as that ship is an absolute masterpiece. So hopefully we get that unlocked. Maybe on the stream, if we have time, we might be able to get it unlocked on the stream and have a little look at it. If not, then it'll certainly probably be tomorrow, and I will do a little video on that tomorrow. Just to showcase the ship, have a little look around it. I might take it into a battle just so I can show you what it's like, what it looks like and stuff like that. And like I said the other day, if you are new to Star Trek or haven't played Star Trek Online, then I really do recommend it, and you can come and join, add me as a friend on it. Okay, why am I so low on? Have I got the wrong crew in? Yeah, I have. That's why. Okay, maybe not in one go. Because I've got the wrong crew. Well, that's a bit silly of me. There's me boasting about my Franklin, and I send the wrong crew. Great. So Bobby, yeah, normally I can do it with one crew, but yeah, it doesn't help when you send the wrong crew in your Franklin there. So that definitely doesn't help. Just so you are aware, if you aren't already, if you hit the like button on this video, it does help me out massively, and that's the best way to support the channel outside of subscriptions to the channel. Obviously, we're quite close now to getting to that 1,000 subscriber mark. So if you haven't already hit that subscribe button, then please do so. As like I say, we're trying to head to 1,000. I'd like to get to 1,000 before the end of this year, which would be absolutely great. So yeah, help the channel out by smashing that subscribe button or the like button on the video. Again, much appreciated in advance. Let's go and check on the auger. The auger one is definitely something that I want to get the cloaking device on, because it looks pretty cool. If we go to, where are you? Go back to you, and then go to your shift cloaking. Yeah, these are pretty cool, to be fair. I quite like the cloaking stuff on it. So the auger one's at the bottom, so it's here. So yeah, it's pretty cool overall. So it allows the auger to obviously go into cloak. It's pretty cool. I do want to try and get it without obviously paying for it for obvious reasons. But yeah, the cloaking increases weapon damage by 140%, grants invisibility, and has a 66% chance to hide your name and alliance data from enemy battle reports. This is going to be quite amusing to see how people use it, because I can see people using it as a sort of hit and run tactics type of thing, or alternatively I can see people using it to be a bit more sneaky than they normally are, in terms of normally alliances obviously have agreements with each other or other forms of sort of non-aggression type of pacts or something. I can see people sort of bending the rules a little bit by trying to use the cloaking technology, attacking a player or attacking a station or something on the lines of that, and hoping that their name doesn't appear. Then obviously that could break down sort of alliances with regards to their ties that they have with each other and stuff like that. So it definitely is sort of very interesting to see, and I'm quite looking forward to hopefully getting that for myself in the near future. We do need to get our crystals for today, or our shards for today, so we'll smash all of them in, and we'll head over to our officers and get our shards for today, as we always need them. We're just going to get that pull. We may as well do all the officers while we're here. How's everyone else in the game? How are you doing? Have you been able to level up? Are you enjoying the game right now? That's the main thing that I want to know off everyone. Are you enjoying the game? Are you finding it a little bit sort of lacklusterful? Hopefully it's getting better with regards, because the new arc's now here, so hopefully it gets better over the next 20 odd days for you, and at least it'll keep you occupied for at least the next 3 weeks essentially. So yeah, we've got 900 transporter. We nearly actually got Nero up as well to the next level, which is really good, and we can get another Sean card, which is also very good. So we're up to 35. Still got a long way to go, but if we can get one a day, that is very good. And then we're just waiting for the Franklin to get back, since we messed up its crew, and we're doing our little daily challenge, so we'll just get you in there as well. And yeah, everything's looking pretty well. I'm hoping, like I say, hoping that the game becomes a little bit more enjoyable over this arc. We can do the missions together, we can do all that type of stuff together, which will be very good. Yeah, enjoyed it. We'll let you know if in a few days. No worries, Tim. Yeah, it's the arcs are weird. Sometimes they start off really good and then sometimes they end bad, or sometimes they start bad and then end good, or sometimes they just have ups and downs throughout the whole thing. It depends what type of daily missions they get you to do. That's how I find it. I think if the daily missions are interesting and not stupidly difficult, I find it a lot easier to sort of get along with the arc. Second lat antique 2 days. Second lat antique, yeah, 2 day. What's that mean? Second lat antique today. Let's have a little look at this anyway, see what we're getting for free. So we're getting the Tetrion stuff. Not really sure what that's used for as of yet. That's the mission key, so don't need to see that one. That's just extra stuff there. That's more mission key. We're getting 2 shards, which I think is a little bit... That's a little bit underwhelming. The Devort in the Borg systems. Oh, okay, yeah, okay, fair enough. And then we get more 3-star USS Enterprise D, which is 80. Oh, that's a good point. How much does that cost? Because if that costs... Oh, and I died. Great. That was annoying. Boom, boom, boom. Just use them first. And then we'll use our normal half-an-hour ones. Boom, boom, boom. Get rid of you. Thank you very much. You, yes, yes, yes. And we should have, hopefully, another node available somewhere around here. Nope, okay. Yeah, the Ferengi traders. Yeah, I know what you're on about now. Exciting for this arc. Cloaking should be good. I agree, Demarek. I completely agree. The cloaking stuff is going to be very, very interesting. And I'm very intrigued to see how people use it as well. Like I said, I definitely want to get it for my ship. And I'm sure everyone else wants to obviously get it for their own. So, yeah, it's going to be very interesting to use. And hopefully obtain. You need the Tetrions for the cloaking. For example, my Bortus can only cloak for 5 minutes straight and then cool down time. Okay, Bobby, that makes more sense, I guess. Interesting. Does make a lot more sense. So we're going to need to get another resource so we can actually physically use it properly, which is a little bit annoying, if I'm honest. That was one of the things that I did stipulate in my video the other day. I wanted them to implement the cloaking technology, but I didn't want them... I did want them to add some form of counter to it, because obviously if a player stays cloaked forever, for example, it's very hard to find or counteract them if they're trying to hit you. So my sort of request on that was something on the lines of, if they hit you after maybe so long in the engagement, say round 2 or 3, they would uncloak. If they haven't destroyed you by then, they would uncloak, and obviously you would then be able to actually hit them full on, because you'd be able to see where they actually are. Something like that I think would work better for the cloaking stuff, but obviously, or they can just put it on a timer, which means you got to then grind and work towards getting more materials, which I'm not a huge fan of, because we already have 19,000 materials we have to work towards every day anyway. So yeah, not a huge fan of the material grind in this game. This is hugely annoying. Another thing that I wish they would fix, whilst we're talking about it, I just wish they would make these, all the different sort of generators. I wish they would just make them useful, because they're completely useless right now. They can't do anything. They don't work because I've got over the storage capacity. I wish they would just constantly keep going and just add up everything. I mean, it can stay on a low, crappy mining rate. That's fine. Or the production rate. It can stay on that, like that 880 an hour, which is absolutely nothing. just stay on that, but just keep adding to your storage. Like, I don't get why it doesn't already do that, because it's still going to take you forever to save up enough to get certain stuff. Certainly if people are attacking you, for example. But I wish they would do something like that with the generators, because at the moment they're kind of useless. Oh, cool. Is it just Klingon Federer cloaking at the moment? Army on 2, but you get it for free as the Borg. But you get it for free as the Borg tokens. Okay, yes, no, both Rom and Klinger. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Much are res, and how do we source enough crystals? All jokes aside, at level 29. Crystals. Crystals. What crystals are you on about? What was I checking? I was checking you. How much do you need for the Enterprise D? Ah, okay, fair enough. The Enterprise D is 80, so you can unlock that free to play, which is extremely good. I cannot wait to get my Enterprise so I can then add the skin to it, because it'll be absolutely amazing. That's providing it's the Enterprise, level 34 Enterprise. I hope it is. Because otherwise I'm not going to be able to use it. But yeah, that's going to be absolutely amazing. I wish it wasn't a damaged version of it though. I wish it was actually just a normal version. Like, yeah, I wish it wasn't damaged, but the damaged one, I'll deal with the damaged one. I'm happy with the damaged one for now. They better bring out more stuff in the future. Well, I certainly hope they do. So yeah, I'll have to definitely work on getting my Enterprise now, because that's going to be absolutely amazing to be able to see that in game. However, like I say, we are going to be able to see the Enterprise D anyway, probably later on today or tomorrow. Like I say, on Star Trek Online, I will be able to unlock that probably, like I say, if we play it today or tomorrow, depending on when we play it next. So yeah, we will be able to get that, and I'll be able to show you on Star Trek Online that ship, which is going to be absolutely cool as hell. So that should be pretty good. But overall, I am very excited. Mostly for buildings. Crystal for buildings. Crystal. Oh. Okay. Do you mean... Do you mean crystals? This stuff. Okay. Oh, refined 3-star crystals and stuff. How do you get that? Okay, so there's multiple ways of getting it, I guess. So there is multiple ways. It's very hard to come by, because crystals are probably one of the hardest things to get in the game, in my opinion. But there is ways. Obviously, you got the refinery as well. Make sure you're at least doing your 2 chests every single time. Try and do it twice a day. So obviously do the. I'll tell you in a sec, Bobby. So 1 sec, sorry, Bobby. We'll come to that in a sec. So do your crystals. Make sure you do 2 chests minimum twice a day. So that's 24,000 ore, and hopefully that helps a little bit. The other way to get crystals is by doing any mission relating to the Klingons. I don't think I have any, or they might be archived potentially. So do any mission relating to the Klingons if it has it in the mission set. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Just depends on the mission. That's another good way of getting some crystals. Obviously, the battle pass itself is an absolute amazing way of getting crystals. As it gives a lot of crystals, especially later on when it comes to like round 17, for example. If you get the free-to-play, if you're the free-to-play one, you'll get 212. This is dependent on level though, so it might vary for you. I'm not entirely sure whether it does or not, but me at level 36, I get 212. I'm pretty sure it does vary though. So yeah, and obviously if you're going to pay for the battle pass as well, then you'll get an extra 151 if you're my level also. So yeah, awesome way of getting crystals in my opinion. And then you got some random stuff. in these types of events. Sometimes when you run these events, they'll drop some crystals, just random crystals if you level up officers or gain officer shards, stuff like that. Just simple stuff like that can get you crystals as well. So they're probably the best and easiest way of getting them. If I'm honest, it's not ideal. I'm fully aware of that. But it's kind of the only way at the moment to get crystals. Without any sort of RNG based sort of being involved, I guess. Augur. Right, I just need to restart the game. Bear with me. And then I will get onto the Augur. I'll show you that in 1 second. Augur, I believe it's like tier 4. Though, I believe my Augur's tier 4, maybe even tier 5. I'm not, like I say, I'm not entirely 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure it's one of them. So, Augur, okay, Augur. Let's locate that just because we need to select people in the Armada as well. But the Augur is currently sat at tier 5, yeah. So, tier 5, we have 2 weapons to upgrade on it left. Sorry, 1 weapon to upgrade, which is the Obliterator weapon. And we have the armor to upgrade. Everything else is done. So it's just them 2 weapons left on the Augur. And the cargo base, sorry. They're the only things left on the Augur, but they're the most expensive things as well. So I'm going to need another 8,000 ore, I believe it is, to upgrade the Augur to tier 6. Hopefully, with the research I'm doing at the moment, which is the efficient ship one, which has got 8 days to go, hopefully that will reduce the amount of ore required, because that is a very good research to be able to have. Our missions, never thought about that. Yeah, Tim, missions, very, very good way of gathering all your resources if they offer them. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. It just depends on the type of mission. ND, Star Trek Fleet Command, Shipyard, level 60, no idea, rep requirements. Only way you get shiny 1G5 epic. Level 60. Bloody hell. That's, I don't think I can see that far. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I can't see all of this stuff, so I don't know what's down here. I mean, I can click on the chests, but it doesn't really, just gives me the Enterprise Alpha, which I don't know why it's the Alpha, because technically it isn't the Alpha, but whatever. It won't go there. It is, but it is, but excuse me, just caught that sneeze. Yeah, no worries, Bobby. It's 2.5 mil. It's not too bad. The crew is okay. The crew's not the best. Bear in mind, it probably could be higher if I had a better crew. But my 5 or 10 and my Giorgio, I think, are only like level 5. And then Khan is level 10, I believe. So, like I say, they are not the strongest overall. So, it definitely could be higher with regards to crew setup. Like if I put Kirk and Spock and stuff like that in it, probably get it higher than that, since my Kirk and Spock are much stronger in terms of their characters leveling in the game. Like I've got a maxed out Spock, for example. So, like I say, definitely probably turn out to be better with regards to that anyway. So yeah, we're just going to finish up the swarms since I put the wrong crew in a second ago, so we're going to have to finish that up. We've only got 20 more to go anyway, so we shouldn't be too long now to finish up the swarms. And then I believe we can. What we're trying to do with this, I believe we then got to go and do the Vidar. Sorry, today. So if we have a little quick peek over into our Borg. We got 10 hours. Oh, sorry, we did it this morning. So we still got to collect for today though, so we can go and do the Vidar whilst the Augur's doing all of our battle pass mission stuff. I'll do that just in case Borg comes online and shouts at me for not using it. And minus tier 4 with Spock, Kirk, Nero, I have 2.36 mil strength, so I completely agree, Bobby. The only thing that I would say definitely helped me is, and I would definitely recommend it if you have the option to be able to get it, which I'll show you now. If you go to your, not that research, if you go to your research tab and obviously you go to territories, again, sometimes you might have this, you might not have this, because it depends on your territory and whether you have them or not. Get this research, get it up as high as you can whenever you can get it up. Make sure this is maxed out pretty much. This gives you pretty much, I'm going to level 5, I believe, so 21% off, and it makes an absolute massive difference when it comes to the cost of stuff. 17 was even like massive in itself, and like I say, I'm going to 21. The next one, absolute massive resource, and then I'm going to go obviously into construction, probably construction next, I would imagine, and then maybe even research after that one. But overall, that's probably the best research, hands down, the best research you can get for when it comes to leveling up or using less resources for leveling up a ship. That's what I definitely recommend if you have the opportunity to do that anyway. I know not everyone does, so it can be a little bit problematic, but right. I've got a feeling we're going to die, because I can't see these two being that high leveled, but we'll see what we can do. My alliance is too weak to get to territory. I'm grinding, takes forever, but thanks for the hint. The only thing I would say, Bobby, I know you might not want to because you might be in an alliance with a lot of friends or something like that, but maybe just get an alliance that has a territory. Again, I know that's easier said than done, but maybe it's time to move on so you can sort of advance yourself rather than advancing your alliance. Just a thought. Sometimes, unfortunately, your alliance holds you back rather than the other way round. So yeah, it's just like I say, obviously it's your choice, but certainly something that you could potentially do. And we got beat. Great. Thought that might happen. Right, let's just fix you up. Okay. And then see if we can head back there. We didn't really even dent it, to be honest, so we need to get a few more people involved in this one, so hopefully the alliance actually does something about it. Thought about it, but as you said, there are so many friends around. The thing is, if you have Discord with them, there's no reason why you have to break sort of contact or friendship with them. I have people from old alliances that I talk to on a regular basis in the game. You don't have to break contact with them, but sometimes going with a better alliance, it just allows you to get better things and allows you to be able to actually upgrade, you know, certain things a lot quicker. What the hell is going on? Okie dokie, don't know what the hell happened then. Need you. We're collecting these at the moment though, just in case we need them later on down the line. Don't really need any of that stuff. I should really collect it, but I really don't want to. We need to collect you today. Yes, I'm Ops 36 2, only got tier 3 Auger, hard getting mats, and also want Ops 37. And get the Legionary done. Scrap it. Plan is Ops 37, Auger tier 4, then do Legionary. Working on ROM or efficiency at the moment. Matthew, try not to rush your levels. I know you want to get to the higher levels, as everyone does, The only thing I would definitely recommend not doing is rushing to that level. It's not worth it. You may as well just stay at one level, even if it means staying at that one level for a little bit longer than you would have thought. Like personally, what I would do in that situation, get your auger at least a tier 4. You're going to need it. Certainly at the high levels, you're definitely going to need a powerful auger. So get your auger to tier 4 first, I personally would say. I take it you want to get your legionary up so you can scrap it to then get the free primes. I take it. I'm guessing that's what you're going to do with it. You can get a few primes off the free primes getting the legionary done. I wouldn't prioritize it. You can always go back and get it, you see, later down the line. So I wouldn't prioritize getting your legionary up right now. Definitely work on your auger, and then just stay at, make sure your base is all maxed out at level 36. Get it all maxed out, pretty much everything other than your likes of your basically I've just upgraded to level 36, for example. So I'm going around at the moment, and as you can see, I'm just upgrading things slowly. So space deck, and then defense platform, and then inside we're slowly going around working on little things just to get upgraded to level 36. And then once pretty much everything's upgraded to level 36, we can actually upgrade very, very soon to off 37, but there's no point. That's the point I'm trying to get at. There's no point in getting that high because you'll just outdo yourself, in my opinion. Primes done. D3 primes. Need 37 for warp range to get the Taigokor. Need 37 for warp. You need 37 warp range. You should have that anyway off having your auger. Don't get it. D3 primes, by the way, the D3 actually gives you the most primes out of all of them. The two best ships to scrap are the D3 and the Legionary, which is probably why you're doing it. But yeah, they are the two best ships. The D3 is obviously an incredibly good one to scrap, as it does get you a maxed out D3, gets you the most primes. I believe it gets you 3 prime unlocks, whereas all the other two ships, I think, only get you 2 prime unlocks, if I'm not mistaken. I might be a little bit wrong on that one, but I have done a video on it in the past. But yeah, you need Ops 37 to get the warp range. The warp range isn't directly related to your Ops, though, is it? I don't get it. Have I done this, by the way? I probably have. Yeah, I have. I'm just collecting for the sake of collecting now. I can't be bothered to go back. That'll do. Done my dailies. Right, let's cash them in. Move on. Where are you? You're all the way down there. Okay. We'll send off you to do a bit of mining. We'll go there for it. Not too far. Welcome to the stream, by the way, everyone. If you haven't already done so, then don't forget to let yourself known in the chat so I can give you a hello or thumbs up or whatever else. So let yourself known. If you haven't as well, make sure you support the channel in any way you can. So by hitting subscribe or by hitting the like on this video if you are enjoying what you're seeing and enjoying the chat that we're having, hopefully between us. Any questions, fire them away. I will try my best to answer them. If not, I will try and ask someone else to answer them for you. And so yeah, we're just going through little bits and bobs with regards to the new arc as it dropped today. There's some good things, some bad things. Well, not, I wouldn't say bad things, but some things that I hope are easily obtainable, should I say. So we've done that now. The good thing that I did see today, which I think is a really, really good thing, and hats off to Scopely for this one, if in the battle pass itself, is it this no, next one, this one, in this one, you actually do, if you do the free to play way, you, as long as you have an enterprise level 34 Enterprise, or eventually have a level 34 Enterprise, you will be able to hook up the Enterprise D skin, as the skin only costs 80 and they give you 80 shards for it. So thank you very much for that, Scopely. Much appreciated. Again, hats off for you on that one. Giving it to free-to-play players, providing they give the time and effort to unlock at least level 12 on the shard counter, which is really, really good of them, in my opinion. I quite like to see that. And then for the final stuff, you get the usual stuff, the Battle Pass stuff. Not too much else to talk about when it comes to free-to-play. You get a few shards and stuff in there. But yeah, not too bad. Welcome to the stream, Thomas. How many points does it take to get the milestone 8 in the Battle Pass? It takes 72,800. So going off what they used to do with most of the arcs, you normally get about 15,000 a day. I don't know if that's the case here. So 14, 3, 4.5. Yeah, you get 15,000. So normally you get about 15,000 a day points from every single sort of battle, well, whatever these are called, battle pass points. You normally get 15,000 per event, depending. Mostly, it normally works out about 15,000 though. So if you need to get number 8 to get to the second key unlocked for the missions, so it looks like it'll only take you the best part of what, 5? What's that? 45, 1, 2, 3, 60. Yeah, 5 days. Give it 75,000. So you should have that on the 5th day. So today included, obviously. And then 4 more days after today. You should have level 8 unlocked, which is your second mission key. So you can start working on your full mission arc as such, which I believe is this one. Just got to get that done, and then you get some extra shards off that and some extra resources from that as well, which is really good to see. I don't really need all gas though at the moment. My gas is doing pretty well, but you know, I'll take anything at the moment. I will take anything. Hopefully someone helps me in this one now. I'll put a call out, but I don't know if anyone's available. That's the only problem. Hopefully they are. We've got everyone's buying the battle pass, so you'll get loads of battle pass stuff if you're in an alliance that buys the battle pass, I guess. You're working towards the jellyfish. So I've seen I'm trying to get them when it comes to the drop rates. So I've been trying to build up my shards. Like I say, we did a 1 pull, we didn't get anything, so we're trying to build up again. Need 19,200 obviously, because we can get the jelly to drop in here. I believe, not this one, the epic one, sorry. So we're trying to build up this one, sorry, and then we can get the jelly to drop in here potentially. As you can see there, 5, 3, and 1. And obviously the events come up every now and again as well, which the events for me personally are quite hard to obtain because I don't spend all day on the game. So I'm trying my best, Simon, but it's very, very freaking hard. I would like to have the jelly, to be fair. Again, it's a very cool ship. I would like it, but I don't know if it's obtainable in the near future. It might be attainable in the future, but certainly not in the near future. It's quite difficult for me to obtain as of the moment. See if there's anything available over here without me attacking people. There is. Let's try and go to that one. There's another one up there if needed. Okay, right. I'm going to swap you over to the Vidar. So now I am 3-star territories, which will be nice, but more likely for Armada chest. Yeah, so the Armada chests are the best place I've heard to be able to get the jelly, but like I say, I'm trying to build up to get it and do my best to get it, but you know, it's a lot easier said than done. I've found Chen will do nicely. I think we can upgrade one more thing, which we can. Did we click the things before I click upgrade? I always do this because I always forget whether I clicked them or not. We did. Good. Okay, so we can upgrade it. There we go. So we're very nearly there, getting this to tier 9, which is absolutely great. We just need to get another 6 days worth, including... No, we won't be able to do it today, so it'll be tomorrow. 6 more days, including tomorrow. So that should be pretty decent, I would say. Welcome to the stream, everyone, by the way. Quite a lot of you out there today, which is always nice to see. We're going through all the new stuff whilst I'm doing bits in the background. We're talking about the new arc. If you have anything to say about the new arc that you like, dislike, or you wish they'd brought to the game but they didn't for whatever reason, then please let me know and we can have a little chat about it. See what my thoughts are on it, or see what everyone else's thoughts on it, yeah, we can sort of see where we're at with it. If you wish to do so, this is completely your choice, but if you do wish to do so, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit the like button on the video, and if you want to support the channel, then head over to Discord as well, which you'll be able to find on any of my videos on YouTube. Discord is in the link down below on all of them, probably on this video as well. Head over to Discord and we can basically I show where all my videos get posted, and where all the streams get posted as well. So you can check all that stuff out there. Got mine recently. Oh my god, it eats trait. So much trait. Yeah, I can imagine. 3 years ago, I did my first epic pull on Ops Phase 6 and got 5 ISS. That's good, Thomas. You got 5 on the first pull. That's really, really good. I imagine it does eat a lot of trait. My auger eats a lot of trait, and that's just an auger. So I can imagine the jelly eating a lot of trait. And then the thing is, Simon, it doesn't stop there, because the next ship after that, guess what? Eats even more. So you've got that to look forward to, I guess. Shame cloaking is not available on Sarko. Is it not? Why is it not available? S45 didn't get photon tokens. I don't think anyone got photon tokens. Yeah, Simon, yeah, you got in there as well that quick. Yeah, I was going to say, Thomas, I'm pretty sure no one got photon tokens. They have on Discord. They did post it. I'll try and find the post. Let's see if I can find the post. Please note that photon tokens won't be available until new event starts. Don't forget to update your game from the store. The Allegiance token, also known as the photon tokens, will be available later today. We still don't have an ETA on this. Apologies for the inconvenience and thanks for your patience. So yeah, they probably messed it up somehow, so they don't want to release it into the game as of yet. So it's probably what it is. It might be something to do with the code. It might be something to do with, I don't know, like I say, they might have messed it up or something on the lines of that. I'm not entirely sure. But they don't want to release it into the game as of yet because it might not be polished. It might not be what they wanted. So I prefer them to do that, though. I prefer them not to release something that isn't 100% accurate. Do we have enough to do that? No, not quite. Let's just smash that one in as well. Just going through these on modders. We're nearly there, I think. I don't think we're too far off getting these on modders done. If I'm honest, should be relatively close to getting the battle pass completed for today. I found that the modders are definitely the quickest way of doing it, and obviously it doesn't just help you; it helps absolutely everyone that joins in that that particular armada. So it definitely is advantageous to do the armadas. Okay. Oh god, shouldn't have clicked that. Oh, welcome to the stream, Borg. And welcome, Adrian. Yeah, I'm very good, Adrian. Thank you very much for asking. I hope you are very good as well. And yeah, we haven't seen you around here for some weeks. Maybe even months, because I haven't started streaming until last week. So maybe even months. So welcome back. I'm glad. It sounds weird, but I'm glad you missed it. It means you'll come back to the next one. Welcome, Borg, as well. Everyone, hope I'm not too late. Just seeing the post on my phone. Good day to you, Admiral, and everyone. Yeah, very good day to you too, Borg. I was just saying before, when I was doing some of the attacking, I put on the battle screen just in case you were out there that didn't want to say anything. So I did put on the battle screen. Everyone will have my back on that one. They did see it. So I can hands down say I put on the battle screen. So it's all good, Borg. No need to say it today. No need to say it. But yeah, overall, we were just carrying on our chat. Busy with real life. Yeah, that's the thing, Adrian. Everyone, that's another thing I always say. This game is not your life. Make sure that you have a real life. Make sure you get out. Make sure you get away from your phones or your PCs, whatever you play the game on now. Make sure you get away from it all and, try and relax a little bit. You know what I mean? Why is my TV doing this? What the freaking hell's going on? My display, you probably can't see it because it's probably just capturing it anyway. But my display at the moment keeps flickering on and off. I think one of the wires might be loose. But I'm not 100% sure. Hopefully it just stays on. Because it's highly annoying otherwise. Okay. Let's just adjust stuff around. Yeah, once we get to... I'm thinking once we get to maybe 1,000 subscribers, I might invest in a camera. And finally, everybody, might be able to see my glorious face for once on the streams instead. But like I say, that won't be until we get to 1,000 subscribers. So we're not too far off it, but until people start smashing that subscribe button to the channel, it unfortunately won't be the case until, like I say, we get over that 1,000 subscriber milestone. Dermac, what's real life? Yeah, good question. Very good question. Real life certainly does... well, according to a lot of people I've been playing this game with, it definitely does affect their real life. It has a very big hindrance on their real life, I would say. And obviously some people in the game that are extremely pay to play, I would say, because they are pay to play or pay to advance or whatever Scopeplay decide they want to call it these days. I think it's pay to progress, I think they call it. It's classed as. In their eyes, or just, like I say, pay to play. Yeah, it must affect their real life unless they've got, obviously, the money, all that money to spare, all the whales and the krakens and stuff. They must have so much money to spare. Pay to win. Yeah, Simon, I don't know. This game's not really pay to win, though. You don't really win anything, do you? I wouldn't have said. It's sort of just pay to... I don't know, be better, I guess. It's not really you don't really win anything in this game. You just pay to be better. Pay to get the next ship. I don't know. Whatever you want to call it. It doesn't really matter. But yeah. Yeah, and they must have very, very deep pockets, because I know a lot of players that have spent an absolute obscene amount of money on this game. So yeah, God knows... or God help their, if they couldn't spend it, God help their families, certainly. But yeah. Win blowing up this pixels. Yeah, pay to blow up more pixels. Yeah, certainly, Simon. I'll go with that one. 'Cause that's pretty much all they do. They can hit more pixels than you. Still fun. I'm free to play the most part. Buy battle pass sometimes. Yeah, I've bought battle passes in the past because they've been donated to me and stuff like that by very generous viewers. However, I don't think I'm going to invest in them. Probably just going to stay free to play, like exclusively, I would say, which makes me in a very unique position just because I don't believe, if I'm not mistaken, I don't believe there's any other channels out there at the moment that are free to play. Yeah, I don't think there's any other channels out there at the moment that are free to play with regards to this game. I might be mistaken. I might not have seen them, but I'm pretty sure there isn't. So I might be the exclusive free-to-play content creator, I guess, with this game. I don't know. There's also the added bonus that I do play Star Trek online as well, which any ships that I can't get in this, like the Enterprise D, stuff like that, well, I can get it on Star Trek Online. And I've nearly unlocked the Enterprise D already. I had the TOS Enterprise last week. I still have the ship. It's in my shipyard. So I can show you at the end of this stream if anyone wants to see it. And I can also unlock the Enterprise D probably tonight if we get to play a little bit of it later. Or alternatively, like I was saying earlier, I'll get it tomorrow and I'll do a YouTube video on the additions to my shipyard again. So yeah, we'll probably get that tomorrow. So any ships that I can't get in this game, I can always get over there a lot easier. So hopefully that's the ship content covered. I'm going to do a little spin for Star Trek Online as well. If you want to join me over there, then by all means add me as a friend on it. Add me, do whatever you wish to do. And when you're online, we can do missions together. We can do patrols together or whatever else. Obviously, if you're not on the game, then obviously you don't have to be. Or if you want to start the game like I did. I started the game very recently. I've got two absolutely great people helping me out on it at the moment. One of them, I'll give them a little shout out. So we've got Stories, who's helping me out massively. And then Why Not Picard, again, massively helping me out as well. So I can't thank them both enough. That'll do for today. Can't thank them both enough. Absolutely great people. Oh, there he is. There he is as we speak. I was going to say, sad face. I'm thanking you. So yeah, if you wish to join the Star Trek Online community, by all means, add me as your friend, and we can like when I'm online, you can certainly join our platoons or whatever you want to class, fleets or whatever you want to do. I'm not entirely sure what the most that you're allowed in one fleet is, but I'm sure we can make room for everybody. What is next? So we got another armada. We're going to tag some of these guys in it as well, since these are the first there.
I would like to welcome you to this very special recording. A recording.
Okay, someone talking to me. That's a bit weird. I was thinking, have I left the chat on or something? Yeah, very strange. What have we got? What have we got left, by the way? 1,400. Boom. This armada should cover that. And then we have our first two unlocked today. What have we got with regards to you? We're doing the ore one at the moment, so that should be pretty much us done for today with regards to dailies. Once the ores, once the gas comes in, sorry. And then we just got a few friend request ones if they decide to. Got another hour for that one, so we should get our dailies pretty done quite easily. We got to do some Klingon hunting after this, I believe. The Klingon hunting should be very slow and probably very boring, but bear with me. we hopefully will get through it together. Who is this? The Shroudy Roadie. tag him. We are all done. Cool. 4 more minutes and then that's all done and dusted. Whilst we're waiting, we may as well send our miner out to get 1-star stuff if we have access to 1-star stuff. We do not have access to 1-star stuff. Okay, that's very strange. Unless it's in there. Nope. Yeah, it is. Boom. So I'm at level 18 on one account and level 27 on another account on Star Trek Fleet Command. Could I buy the battle pass or not? Is it worth it? The battle pass is probably the most worth it thing in this game. It just depends on your own morals and whether you have a spare. For me, I believe it's £19. Obviously, or £18 even. There you go. So for me, it's £18 for the battle pass. You get just the battle pass. That's it. But obviously, with getting that one battle pass, you do get a lot of added bonuses across the bottom. You get all this extra resources. And when I say extra, I mean providing you get to the very end of it, which obviously is your goal. I mean, just par steel alone, you're getting an extra 208 million par steel, which is an absolute great amount. It's probably the best single-handed way to gain resources and materials, like the ores, stuff like that. Also, shards is also really good. If you have the USS Enterprise D, you can get that there as well. This is for the USS Enterprise A, however, so just bear that in mind. You also get the Battle Pass, whatever this is, the icon, I guess. The Klingon icon, I guess. So yeah, if you have the alpha, which you can't go unlock until like level 48 or 50 or whatever it is. I think it's level 50, I believe, the Enterprise A. So at least you got that for whenever you ever end up at level A, at that sort of level. But by then, they'll probably have other stuff out in the game. By then, I would imagine, to allow you to obtain that type of stuff. So would I recommend it? It really, to be honest, it really does depend on your circumstances. If you want to gain a vast sum of resources over this period of time, knowing that you can definitely complete the whole battle pass and you don't miss out on any of the resources, then yes, maybe. Again, if you have the spare money, then yes. However, if you don't have the spare cash, or alternatively, you want to be, you don't mind waiting a little bit longer to gain the resources / materials, then no, it's not worth it. Me personally, I don't mind waiting a little bit longer. That's perfectly fine by me. So again, it's not really worth it to me personally. But like I say, I'm not everyone. I'm sure everyone has their own views on the battle pass. But it probably is single-handedly the best. It's not very, I don't know how to put it. It's probably the best value for money, so to say, in the game. Compared to all the other packs, certainly. It's definitely the best value thing to buy. Got assigned ROM hunting, just did solo milestone. Solo milestone. Oh yeah, so okay. This one. Oh, or do you mean the ROM hunting? Oh, I've got Klingon hunt. Oh, thank you very much, Adrian. I don't know if that came up. I should probably post the but if you're going to donate, thank you, Adrian, by the way. Absolutely, I can't thank you enough. That's absolutely amazing. I might put in the, where is it? Where is the fingers? You. And then we want You? Yeah, if you want to... It's completely up to you. But if you want to donate, I recommend putting the donations into this. Only because at least it'll come up on the stream and it should notify me with an alert box which is visible, so it should appear, and then it should let me know in the actual stream itself if you've donated or not. So that's the only thing. In the future, that's probably the best way of doing it because it will notify me in that. However, thank you very much, Adrian. Much appreciated for the donation there. Again, can't thank you enough. That was you done now, I believe. Did we beat it? Yeah, we did. Thank God. We just got to keep an eye on this a little bit. Yeah, wow. Thank you so much, Adrian. Absolute great. Enjoy the battle pass, it says. Yeah, I think I might. I think I might. We've got you finishing up. So let's get you finished, just so I can do the auger quickly, because we're going to be sending the auger to do our hostile hunting stuff. Thank you very much. And why does... It's always my auger that dies. It's a bit annoying. Always mine that dies. So we're going to get a few of this done. And then we're going to head over to... like I say, we're going to potentially look at Star Trek Online for 5 minutes or so. I don't think we're going to get this all done though. We're going to spend another probably another 15, 20 minutes on this. Once we get to the actual systems. But we need to go after Klingons, I believe. Kronos. Does anyone know where a good spot is to do 39s that are not going to blow me up straight away? That'd be preferable. 39, so 38. Is that one? Not you. Does anyone know a good system where you get explorers at level 39-ish? Let's change the name. Gorka. I like the background. Yeah, the background music is literally just space noises today. It's very... I didn't pay attention. Never mind. Yeah, it's just space noises today. I always fly to Ferma. Where's Ferma? This one. Let's have a little look. Where are you going? Yeah, we'll go there. It might take us another like 20 hours to get there, but let's just go there. Enjoy like all. Yeah, thank you very much, Adrian. Absolutely. Can't thank you enough. Absolute great, wonderful person. Yeah, Marco, the background music, like I was saying, is just space ambient noises, relaxing and hopefully mellowing for most people out there, if you can even hear it over my voice. It's not overly loud, and hopefully I don't get copyrighted for it either. But we'll see. We'll find out at the end of the stream. It shouldn't matter too much because I don't get paid at the moment anyway, so everything that you see me do with regards to stream videos or anything else is completely free. So yeah, they can try and copyright whatever the hell they want, because it doesn't really make a difference, if I'm honest. Does only level 40 players get phantom tokens? Because someone's asking me if only level 40 players get phantom tokens, and I'm pretty sure it's not just level 40 players, but I don't want to say yes to it straight away or no to it straight away, because I'm not too sure. I'm pretty sure it's everyone, but I'd like to confirm that. I know no one has them at the moment, but yeah. When? How annoying. How annoying. What did he get? Like, fucking stupid amount. 9k, yeah. Stupid. I hate this fucking miner. Why have a miner that you have to babysit the entire time it's mining? Like, what is the point of that miner? Yes, granted, they can mine very fast. But why? What's the point when you have to literally physically watch it the entire time? Otherwise, someone like that comes in and kills your freaking ship. It kind of defeats the point of having a miner. But hey ho. Yeah, the 40 players plus get the level. Yeah, the loyalty packs. I thought it was. I'm just gonna put it. Level 40 plus, get the loyalty pack changes. There we go. Send that to you. Bosh, bosh, bosh. Lovely, lovely. I take it everyone liked the new video I put up today with regards to the patch. It seems to be doing quite popular at the moment, so hopefully everyone does like it. That them style of videos and me just updating people on, you know, the new things and whatever else. Only one person seems to have disliked it, so it can't be that bad, I guess. So hopefully they are useful to everybody. And this is going to take another 6 minutes to get here. Why wouldn't it? Why wouldn't it take 6 minutes to get there, I guess? Absolutely pain in the ass. So yeah, it looks like we're going to get the Enterprise D tomorrow. We're not going to get it on the stream today. We don't have time. Whilst that's traveling there, because we don't have the time today to carry on the rest of this, because that's going to take another 6 minutes. So what we are going to do is I'm going to quickly show you my, as I always do, I'm going to quickly show you my Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, which will take the next 10 to 15 minutes, and then we'll end the stream there at the hour-and-a-half point. So we're going to switch over the screens now. We're going to switch over the screens to Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, and then we'll have a little rundown of what's going on over there. And then once we've got a little rundown of what's going on over there, we will end the stream there, and I will say farewell to everyone on the stream. So, right, what are we going on? What's happening over here? So, if I go to my roster first, I think we've done our dailies today, by the way. See you, Bobby. Have a good rest of your night, evening, day, whatever it is. Have a good time. Yeah, if you want to bail out now, we are going to do this for the next 10 minutes, and then we're going to end the stream anyway. If you don't, you want to just see this out and hear me chatting for the next 10 minutes, then do so. So completely up to you. Obviously, on your way out, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already, and don't forget to hit the like if you also haven't done so already. So yeah, finishing up here. So we've got a couple of players out of our top roster now. So We've got Bosk finally at Relic Freed. We got Django now up to Gear 12, which we're going to leave him there as well. We're not going to Relic him. We're not going to Gear 13 him or leave him up there. Next characters that we're going to Gear 12 is going to be Anakin, 2 pieces away, and Yoda is 4 pieces away, but not too far overall. And then it will be Ahsoka after them 2. And then once them 3 characters are done, we're then going to work or get them out of our top 10 favorites at the moment, top 11 favorites. So once them 3 are done, we're going to take them out of the top 3. They're going to stay at Gear 12 for the time being. And then we're going to work on Jedi Knight Revan, Padme, and General Kenobi all at the same time, because we're working on about 2 to 3 characters at a time. So we're going to then work on Jedi Knight Revan and Padme and General Kenobi. They're all going to get worked on. And then once they're up to Gear 12, we're then going to progress Jedi Knight Revan. We're then going to progress Padme up to Relic level, or Gear 13. She's going to be going up to... It's either going to be her or it's going to be Jedi Knight Anakin. It's going to be one of them 2 from her team. I'm tempted to do Anakin, if I'm honest, and leave Padme at Gear 12, but we'll find out later on down the line. Other than that, our ships are looking absolutely great. So we're working towards Anakin's ship. The command shuttle, we're getting double drops or double shard for now daily. So that is what we're getting for. So getting him to 100 shouldn't take too much longer, as we now have Xanadu Blood now 7-starred. Ahsoka Tano's star or Jedi fighter is not too far away from being 7-starred now as well as Spies Starfighter as well. We've got a few more ships that we've got unlocked, like Ghost and Phantom is up now to 4-star. We need to get them up as well, because we want to get our secondary fleet up and running, which is with Home 1. We have been getting Admiral Akbar's shards to get that up and running. We probably should do Endurance, if I'm honest, because our second fleet is going to be Anakin, or is Anakin, Ahsoka, and a couple of the others. So it probably should be the Endurance, to be honest. And we've already got a 7-star Mace Windu, so that kind of plays into our favor. So that's with regards to all of that. We've done all the other stuff today. We've been pulling our stuff. As you can see, we've got absolutely no credits whatsoever, because we've been upgrading everyone's gear. We've pulled everything else today. But overall, that is our rough plan. Work on them 3 characters as we have been. Once Padme and JKR's stuff is all done and boxed off with, basically everything in this top 10 essentially. Geo Brood Alpha, we've started getting shards for him again, as we don't need to get any relic mats for anyone at the moment. So we've started getting Geo Brood Alpha so we can get him to 7-star to go with the rest of the Geo squad. And then we're still working on Mando to get him to 7-star to go after our 7-star Chewbacca. So Chewie is down here somewhere. So Chewie's down here. We only need to get him to 7-star, and then he's pretty much all done other than gear, and he's sat at gear 8, which is not horrendously bad. And then we need to get our Geos up to level 85 if possible. But we've got things to do in the meantime, like we've got to level up our mods because they're all crap right now. He's in our Padme team, by the way. So our current squads currently lie at, so Bosk's now the lead with Django there. We need to get Boba up now to probably gear 11, gear 12, as well as getting the Mando up to gear 12 as well. Cad Bane, I'm not too bothered about right this second. JKR's Jedi team is this one at the moment. That will probably change in the future once we unlock a few more Jedi. Yeah, see you later, Marco. No worries. Emperor Palpatine, we need to get Palp up a little bit more because he's pretty lacklusterful, but overall, it's not a bad team. It's pretty much heavily reliant on Darth Vader, as you can tell. Padme is doing pretty well. We just need to get Padme up to 7-star, which is why I'm getting the Geo Brood Alpha up to 7-star. We also need to get Kenobi up to 7-star, which we can only get from guild stuff, so we are currently working on that as well. The others are done. Like I say, we're just getting them to Ahsoka and Jedi Knight Anakin up to gear 12. And then once them 2 teams are done, JKR and Padme, once them 2 teams are done, we'll then finally move on to CLS. We'll start working on CLS. We have all 4 characters unlocked other than C-3PO, which we will have to start getting the little fighting bloody bears, the deaf pandas, to unlock him. And then, yeah, we'll unlock him as and when we can. But yeah, that is our plan. Geos are doing pretty well. Other than their levels, they're not great levels. They need to be level 85 ideally, but they're currently not at the moment. And then once pretty much everything is set, and there's no more energy going out on random stuff, we are going to work towards Darth Revan. We already have HK-47. He is 7-starable, like right now. Carthon Nasi is not a huge... He's only 96 away from being 7-starable. And then the other 3 won't take that long to get to the ability to 7-star them. So Darth Revan is definitely not too far away, out of our reach. And then, yeah, we've got good plans. Once we get Darth Revan, that is our teams pretty much all set up for GAC. We just need to get them up to, obviously, Relic/Gear 13. But yeah, that is our little breakdown. Thank you very much for coming out today and watching the stream. Have a lovely night or day, whatever it is for you. And I will see everyone next time. Bye-bye for now.